You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Hello, and welcome to another incredible episode of Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio, and I am your host, Dini. We have another special guest for you guys, so you definitely want to stick around for that, and as a matter of fact, text your buddies, family members, or even share it on social media right now, and let them know that we are about to dive deep into another interview. Before I bring my guest on, I want to say that you have to move on ahead. When the disappointments come, when you've been knocked down and tossed around, get back up and move on ahead. I know, I make that sound super easy. After all, you've paid a heavy price to get this far. Just think about that. So the best option is to really make it count by moving forward from where you are. When everything has happily gone your way and you're sitting on top of the world, get back up and move on ahead. Make your accomplishments truly count by putting them to positive and productive use. Whatever comes your way, whether that's good or bad, whether joyous or disappointment, get back up and move on ahead. It is always the best response. Feeling sorry for yourself after a setback will only serve to extend and magnify the disappointment. Feeling smug and arrogant after a victory will drain the value of what you have just accomplished. So, whatever has happened, don't spend too long looking backwards. Look forward. Step positively, confidently forward, and move on ahead. Take that from me, Coach Dini. That is my word. Are you ready?
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
All right. Again, welcome to the show. You're listening to VRL. That's Vigilantes Radio Live, right here on iHeartRadio. And I am your host, Dini. Our interviews are designed to go beyond the music, news, books, art, acting, films, technology, education, entrepreneurship, entertainment, and sometimes even past the thing that we call the ego. Our interviews are designed to go behind the scenes and into the minds of these incredible human beings. You know, the ones who are out there giving it their all for me, for you, and for the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today's guest is an artist with a purpose. Muhammad Paka is not only a singer, songwriter, and composer, but also an engineer and physician, blending his diverse talents into powerful music that touches the soul. From his chart-topping single, For the Rest of Our Lives, to the heartfelt, Just Human. Paka's music transcends borders, delivering messages of peace and unity. And we so desperately need that in these days. So join us as we explore the artistry, the impact, the inspiration behind his incredible work. Please join me in saying welcome, friend, to the remarkable Muhammad. Hello. Welcome to the show. Okay, well, welcome to the show. You missed the intro, but we could catch you up later. Your journey has touched so many facets of life, music, medicine, and engineering. What's been on your heart and mind lately as you release Just Human during these turbulent times?
Yeah, so as you know, and if you've seen the song, this song reflects it's in light of the current crisis that's going on around the world, in Israel and Palestine, Russia, Ukraine, and it's been in all of our minds over the last couple of years. But it also reflects upon the countless unnecessary wars and battles over the centuries in the name of politics and religion. And human beings have advanced in warfare to the extent that they can now, destroy entire cities or communities with the push of a button. And warfare has become increasingly insensitive when it comes to, harming or abducting women and children, bombing children. So despite all of the evolutionary changes and social advancement, humans in general are unable to restrain themselves and maintain peace, which is what we need. And so this song is about that, about all of that. And, that's why it's out there. It's to make people realize that, we're human beings. In the end of the day, it doesn't matter what faith or what your background is. You all have the same color of blood. And you all can communicate with each other. And that's the strongest tool that we have, is communication. When communication falters, then you have people getting to each other's throats, right? And it's very difficult to entertain a concept for people from a particular religious denomination that a person from another faith may be just as special and may have just as much of a role in God's plan. And the song speaks about how we are together as a whole, and we're all itty-bitty pieces of God in a way, right? When we come together hand in hand, all of these artificial borders created by us will disappear, on their own. And that's when we can thrive as humans once more. And we're all part of God's Spirit and one with God. And so I hope that answers your question.
All right. We had lost your audio for a second there, but I think I hear you now. Okay, yes. All right, so you mentioned that, there is conflict around the world right now, even within the states. I keep hearing rumors of civil war here, civil war there,
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. There is an issue here too, obviously, and now with the elections and everything, things are kind of heated up.
Mm-hmm.
So, Just Human is about the fact that we are all human beings. We all desire good. We got to come together, regardless of the end results of this election or whatever. We got to come together at some point, right? So we need to let these walls disappear, if you will, or break them down.
Yeah, I always thought that music was a universal language, and could be responsible for swaying emotions and opinions and things of that nature. Is music not doing its job these days, or is it the wrong kind of music being put out, or do we need more songs like Just Human?
I do feel we need more songs speaking about what we need to do as human beings, and this could be one thing. And we could have songs about, messages to help the poor, for example, for poverty around the world, or to cure illnesses or whatever it is. I do feel we need to use music as a tool to spread positive messages. And we have lovely songs out there, don't get me wrong. We have beautiful songs, but they're all about, dancing or love, and I think they're just people want to make popular songs, and they want to be, they don't want to think about serious things. And songs can be an important tool to think about, to get those serious questions answered and get your point across in a positive way.
Absolutely. And Just Human addresses themes of unity and peace. Is there a personal goal or a personal event that led you to write the song?
As I said, we're all part of the world. We're watching stuff on TV, on the internet, and it impacts us, right? And it can impact us to a personal level, even. Some of these images of warfare or battle, or even local community issues, such as, for example, if you have someone, shooting down children in a school or something, that can impact you as well in a very severe way, right? So all of these things are within all of us. It's just a matter of us to take them out and bring them out and speak about them, right? If we're not going to speak about these troubled issues, we're not going to get them resolved.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Was it challenging to convey such a powerful message through music?
It's always challenging because, as you know, there's a popular, people want to be doing popular stuff. And so for usually, independent artists have kind of more freedom to say what they want to say. I know the major labels and all, they're trying to look for a certain type of music for whatever gain there is for them. They're not necessarily looking to spread a message or whatever, or if their message is out there, it's a different type of message. So yeah, it's always difficult when you're trying to spread a message and use music for that. But that's also the beauty of being an independent artist, is you can spread your message the way you want, and without any constraints or limitations by anyone else. So my music has always been about messages since I first started back in 2016. I released an album called Unity, and that was about being one, regardless of your faith and religion and caste or sect. And I had a whole album out, and some of those songs went on to doing really well, actually. They got recognized at a lot of these film festivals and won many awards. So I was very grateful for that, very thankful. And I hope that Just Human also gets recognized for what it is and has a positive impact in people's hearts and minds, and spreads further. It's more of a message than anything else, a message of oneness and love, getting people together. And that's the message behind our song, Just Human. And our team has worked really diligently on it, and not only myself, but we had Cal Townsend. He was actually the musician. He worked on the beats and all that, and so I'm very grateful to him. And also, we had a whole team that was part of the music video, and they did a fantastic job. So, and we had people from all different backgrounds participating for this type of a song to get out there. So yeah, it took some time. It was difficult, but now it's out there. Now we just need people to hear it and identify with it, and break down any walls that they may have, or try to get that ice down. We've created walls, right, against each other, and we're not able to see past that. It's just a matter of someone telling us, hey, that doesn't exist. You made that wall. So just go, if you have a neighbor, my message is, if you have a neighbor that's from a different culture, caste, religion, race, go talk to them, visit them, hug them. And that's where it's going to start, is we're going to have to reach out to each other and just in a positive way, just smile, shake your hands, and start communicating. And that's the first step, is communicate with each other, and then it starts from there, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So I am very sure there were, creative challenges, and you mentioned some. But what excited you the most about that final version of Just Human, and how it reflected your vision?
Yeah, you mean after the song was done?
Yes, you got that golden master copy back.
Yeah, no, that was just when I first. So we had a skeleton of that song on piano, and we were working on it for a month or so to try to get it right. And then I got in touch with Kyle Townsend, and he had a completely different idea with the music. So with his expertise, he included a lot of beats, strings, and even organs in the track to get that feel into the track. When I heard that track, even the first version, I was just spellbound. I loved it, and when I got the final version, I was just it was just something. It was almost like a gift given back to me, and I wanted to share this song, which we all worked on together, and I wanted to share it with the world. That was kind of the feeling that I had. This has got to get out there. Like, this is a song which needs to be heard right away, So that was the first thing I did. Was once I got the song, I started to work on trying to get it out there. Started to get it scheduled for distribution and all that.
Also, a music video shortly came after that as well.
Exactly, yeah. So that was also part of the project, was to showcase that song in the best of manners. And that had started when I got the final product. And I reached out to a local company here in Dallas, Texas, and they had a couple of ideas. And obviously, I'm an independent artist, so we have budget limitations and all that. So we had to work within our budget, but we agreed to a final agreement that we would have to showcase different cultures in this video, and we would also incorporate some freestyle dancing, and kind of have this video dynamic in a way, and not just plain. I could have just been singing this song out there in the open, but that wouldn't give that impact. So I'm very grateful to Cinema Story and all the the producers there and directors, and that we were able to come together and get this product out and showcase the song in the most appropriate way, I would say. I don't know if did you see the video yet?
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, what did you think?
It was wonderful. Yeah. It definitely went well with the song. And this is the first video of yours that I've watched. You have others, but I really got a chance to dive into this one, which led me to the next one and the next one. So, but I love how you translated the message clearly through this video. Did you write the treatment for it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So we started off writing the song back earlier this year, actually. Needed to write a song that wasn't, that shared the message that we needed without being too harsh or without being too, also too simple or, just not impactful enough. So I needed things to rhyme properly. I'm a believer in rhyming words. I believe that for poetry, like for songs, I love songs that are poetic and where you have words that rhyme rather than, some songs actually go through almost like a story, and that's fine too. That's beautiful in its own way. But I love to rhyme my sentences, so I actually went through 3 or 4 different lyrics before I came to this final concluding lyric for the whole song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a these are all thoughts in our mind that come out, right? So when we songwrite, we're trying to get our thoughts out and then make it sound good,
Yes, sir.
That's the main thing.
All right, guys, we're about to jump into Just Human by Muhammad Piak. How do you pronounce your last name?
Paika.
Paika, yes. Muhammad Pika. And then we'll be back to put him in our traditional hot seats where he could perform for us if he wants to. He could rap, sing, poetry, spoken word, tell a joke, tell a story, play an instrument, to give advice, or do nothing at all. That is cool as well. But for right now, here it is, Just Human. Stay tuned.
Depths of my heart, wish takes flight, troubled by affections, waging an endless fight. Children held ransom by cruelty contrived, bombs raining down, shattering lives. Through ages and teachings, what have we gained? If we can set aside our weapons and refrain, forget religious divide, embrace our humanity, let compassion abide. All special to God, each with their role to share and learn, to make us whole. Borders blur as we stand hand in hand, together we thrive across the land. This world is for all, no one to claim. God's spirit in us, one in just away. Forget labels and divides, just see each other's souls. For in the end we're all connected, a part of a whole. Just you love, bless me. Just you love, bless me. Just you love, you and me. Let's come together and be free.
All right. Welcome back again. You just got finished listening to Muhammad Pika with his song, Just Human. Such a beautiful record and perfect for this time that we are in. So much turmoil, so much distraction, so much media manipulation. Oh, I could go on and on and on. The pressure is on for real. So a record like this that's able to cut through all that clutter, all that clunkiness, is like a breath of fresh air. Just really diving into the arts, and this track is perfect for that. To realign your harmony with humanity, because that's the only way that we get past this. It's with each other. If you don't realize it now, when the end comes, we are all we have against whatever it is that we consider the enemy. And then it's not the person next to you, no matter the color, the size, the shape, the creed, and what they believe in. They're not the enemy. You'll find out. You will find out. All right, let's go ahead and bring Muhammad back on. Hey, welcome back.
Thanks for having me back on. And I think because we were initially cut off, couldn't thank you for having me on, Dini, and on Vigilantes. And I really appreciate the fact that you have allowed me to interview with you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely, Muhammad. It was my pleasure. And I love how your music blends Eastern and Western influences beautifully. Having cultural roots shaped in your sound is very evident as well. The transitions are just, perfect. How do you hope this fusion, yes sir, how do you hope this fusion of influences help bridge culture divides among your listeners?
Oh yeah, I think that's our purpose, is to kind of share what we have from our culture or our ethnicity and bring it out there and combine it with someone else's culture or ethnicity. And that's kind of why God created us. If you believe in God, obviously there are people who don't, but I'm a believer in God, and we were created to know each other and to learn from each other, right? He created us differently. He made me, brown. He made someone else Caucasian, someone else black, white, whatever it is, yellow. So we were created in different colors and races, sects, we were given different languages so that we could come together and understand each other, and thereby understand God, that He is all powerful and He can do whatever He wants, and He's the one who created these languages and these races, these sects, these countries, or the people in those countries. And so I believe as human beings there is a movement that we're undergoing now, is to kind of dig into our past and figure out, who we were and where we're going as a race, because that's the most important thing now, is where we're going as a race. Are we going to let all these old thoughts and thinkings get to us, or are we going to move forward?
Absolutely.
And I agree with what you said about the current climate here. I mean, we need to be unified in this country. In all ways, this is a very troubled time, and this song is perfect for even the current political climate here.
Yes. I solely believe that as well. Muhammad, where can our listeners... Oh, I forgot. Our hot seat. Yeah, you are live now in our hot seat. You can sing poetry, spoken word, tell a joke, tell a story from your life, play instruments, give some advice, or do nothing at all. Did you want to participate?
Yes. I would like to actually go over the lyrics of the song Just Human, because I feel that's the beauty of the song, are the lyrics. So I'd like to read them, if it's okay with you.
It is.
All right. Just human. In the depths of my heart, a wish takes flight, troubled by factions, waging an endless fight. Children held ransom by cruelty contrived, bombs raining down, shattering lives. Through ages and teachings, what have we gained if we can't set aside our weapons and refrain? No matter the side, when wrong is strong, peace is the answer where we all belong. Just human, let's be. Just human, let's see. Just human, you and me. Let's come together and be free. Forget political, forget religious divide. Embrace our humanity. Let compassion abide. We're all special to God, each with a role, to share and learn, to make us whole. Borders blur as we stand hand in hand. Together we thrive across the land. This world is for all, no one to claim. God's Spirit is in us, one and the same. Just human, let's be. Just human, let's see. Just human, you and me. Let's come together and be free. It's time to shun old teachings, embrace a new way. Let humanity shine in every single way. Forget labels and divides, just see each other's souls. For in the end, we're all connected, a part of a whole. Just human, let's be. Just human, let's see. Just human, you and me. Let's come together and be free.
All right. Thank you for that. Such beautiful lyrics.
My pleasure.
Absolutely. Where can our listeners connect with you on the internet and hear more music?
So, my website is just plain MuhammadPika.com, MohammedPaika.com, and all my links are there for YouTube, for my YouTube, Instagram, as well as Facebook, TikTok. So, or if you can just do a Google search for Muhammad Pika. If you can't remember Muhammad Pika, you can just type in Just Human, and you can type in Muhammad after that, and the song will pop up. So yeah, please do check out my social media, subscribe, get involved in this current the crisis that we have. Get involved in trying to spread that positive message, and let's spread the message to come together. That's why we have this song out. So
Absolutely, absolutely. I just want to shout out your record label as well, One Essence Productions, and what an awesome conversation with Muhammad Pika, and the release of Just Human. We got a chance to explore how his art bridges cultural gaps and promotes unity through music. His journey is definitely a testament to the beauty of embracing multiple roles. He's a physician, engineer, and recording artist, and how you should follow your passion. So be sure to stream Just Human and explore Muhammad's other works on all major platforms. Those links will be included in the description of this episode and in the show notes, so all you guys have to do is just click the links. Well, I want to thank you once again, Muhammad, for being our special guest. It was an honor having you here.
The pleasure is mine, and it was an honor to be on the show with you, Dini. So thank you for letting me on and having I had a good chat with you. So
absolutely. All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it's a blessed one. Take care.
God bless. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio Live. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, Spotify, Castbox, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, the app Podcast Addict, or over at our website, which again is onlyonemediagroup.com. And that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you like to request some music or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. That is V as in Victor. And here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay, but facts alone. And actually, scratch all of that, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, TikTok, at all social media sites, as well as Spreaker, YouTube. We always follow back. Okay, well, just remember to put yourself into everything that you do and never stop investing in yourself. Peace, love, grilled cheese, and talk with you later.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.